If you're a loop choke fan, or even if you don't know what loop choke is, I'm gonna show you guys 10 loop chokes from different positions, different scenarios. I'm gonna show you 7 loop choke in a static position, in different position, and 3 ways to set up a choke from a attack. Okay, so if you're a loop choke fan, this video is for you. If you don't know me, my name is Marcelo Garcia, black belt, big us. If you find this video helpful, please consider to subscribe, because this channel is made for you, to help you elevate your jiu-jitsu as fast as possible. I release every Sunday new videos for you, so make sure you check it out. Big us. Alright, we're gonna start right here when I'm passing the guard. So basically, I'm gonna bait in the half guard, and then it's very usual when the person plays half guard, so they wanna get in. Okay, so we're gonna start right here. So my partner is sitting down. Right, so for example, I'm here, I'm gonna sit up, I'm gonna pick his leg up, I'm gonna force his back on the mat, and I'm gonna force a knee cut pass. So for example, I'm gonna force my knee cut pass, my knee has to be placing on the mat as a base, so I'm gonna go right there, okay, pushing off on the far leg. Now, usually we're gonna go cross face right here, and then try to go to cross face. For the loop choke, we need the outside hand on the top collar. I'm gonna try controlling my partner, pushing down like this. Usually when he plays half guard, he wanted to underhook and sit up right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, since I'm holding with the top hands right there, it's easy to go around, push his head in, and get the choke right there. Okay, so for example, I'm here, I'm gonna go there. Now I'm gonna get the top collar, and I'm gonna sink my knee on the mat. Now trying to get chest on chest, and then mat gonna drive into me. Yes. Now this grip must be shallow. Now look what I'm gonna do. This hand pull his head around, and now have do a loop around. So now how I'm gonna finish this choke? My left knee that's up. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop on the mat. And I'm gonna sit down where mat gonna come up, and now have the choke right there, super tight. Now, choke itself, the loop choke, I don't want his head, like you think about a guillotine, I want to fall to the side of the guillotine. Loop choke is the opposite. I want his head up, okay? When I'm falling down, let's go back, Matt. Good. When I'm falling down, I'm gonna fall down to my right side, bring the head here, and now I'm gonna bring my leg up, or I can even lock my half guard, make sure that he don't roll. Okay, and this one is one of my favorite setup from top. Usually we do loop choke from bottom, which you're gonna see in a second. Okay, but the first option is always gonna be from knee cut pass. One more time, move this way a little bit. I'm gonna pick him up, force the knee cut pass, grab the top collar, trying to push his shoulder down, force the reactor of his coming up, and now when he come up, I pull the head and then do a loop right there. So now this leg's gonna drop it, I'm gonna fall down, he's gonna go up, and now go right here, this leg lock, and then the choke is right there. So be careful, because when the choke is in, it's in. So don't grab too deep, otherwise you won't be able to do the loop. Okay? Now let's go for the second option. This was the first one. I'm going to show you guys 10 scenarios of loop choke. Okay? So look. Second one, close guard. We're going to close guard right here. Now what I'm going to do here, don't grab too deep, not too shallow. Right around the collarbone. Shake it out. All I can do here is I can pull him down, grab these hands, just go around that way, and now go hip escape a little bit and relax. And then the loop choke is right there. You can go from here, trying to come up, snap the head, and then from here, loop choke around. So move this way. Let's go in this angle. So once I'm here, shallow grip, I can go up, trying to push, grab, and then turn around. So you have to able to open the guard for a little bit. You don't have to, but sometimes he's too tall. So shallow grip. This hand goes up, rest the head. Now I need to drop myself to my right, so I won't be able to go. I need to go hip escape, lock the hands in, lock, and then the loop choke is right there. So I cannot just go up, down. I need to go up, want to get the head, I go back down, hip escape to turn to my side, and then relock the close guard right there, okay? Now the second, the number 3 is gonna be from butterfly guard, okay? So come here, Matt, for a second. So when I'm in a butterfly guard, I wanna place cross collar, and I wanna place same side hook, hands on the collar, okay? So now from here, I'm gonna push and pull. Now, it's so easy to go from here in a static position to go around, catch the head, fall down, and pull him on top of me. Now the butterfly hook is right there. Sometimes I try to bait him with the hook, but he posted. Yes, I lock my guard, and then have the choke right there. Make sure that your hands goes around, so you lock. Don't go here, okay? So the number 4, the number, I'm here, cross collar. I'm gonna try push and pull. Make sure that I don't give to him what I want to do, the loop choke. And then when I force the reaction, I want to come around, do a loop on the head, bring him down, and now I'm gonna fall to my side, and then get the loop choke nice and tight right there. As long as elbows pointing down, I'll be good to go, okay? So now let's move into a loop choke from bottom half guard, okay? And then the end I'll put on right in the order. I'm gonna put in the description 1 to 10, so make sure you follow up, okay? So let's go into a half guard. Usually when I go on a half guard in the shield, I can go a bunch of sweeps, okay? So if you guys like to see more half guard scenarios on my channel, I'll make sure I'll bring it up and break down some details for you. But right now, focus on loop choke. Loop choke for half guard. Once again, cross collar, okay? Sometimes all I want to do here is I'm gonna try come up. Now, when I hit, he want to drive back down. So from here, I want to go around and get this head right there, okay? So from here, I want to push down, and then from here, make sure that you bring his head down. And then, if you don't grab shallow, it's gonna be hard. So make sure you pull, push. When he push down, my knee shield goes, my arm go around, hit, my knee shield comes out, lock. And now the choke is right there, okay? It's gonna be super hard for him to get out of here. So, half guard, let's go one more time on this side. Hit, cross, come up. Now this hand goes around the head and push. Do a loop around the head, and then my knee shield was there, cover it up, avoid him from rolling, and then the choke is right there. It's very nasty, very quick, comes up really quick, but once you visualize the loop choke from anywhere, basically you're gonna master the game, okay? So it's a very good option. Let's move on to loop choke from collar sleeve, which happens, works really, really well. So collar sleeve control, right on here, collar sleeve, try controlling the biceps, controlling the leg. Now I need to master my partner balance a little bit. So how I'm gonna do this? I already visualize my shallow grip. I'm here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push on this leg and bring the arm around. So for example, I'm gonna force Matt to push to post. Now from here, I need to go around, punch. Once I punch right here, he doesn't want it to stay there because I can go up. So you're gonna try drive into me, okay? So go back. When I push, I want to have the setup around here. Now this leg, okay, this leg here, hook the leg, and now from here, nice and tight, and the choke is right there. Move this way. I'm here, collar sleeve, okay? I push, now swing around, grab the head, and now lock. This leg lock Now it's gonna be super hard. Sometimes he falls sitting down that way, and then the choke, it's right there. Let's go on this side so you see how I loop the head around. Collar sleeve, right? I'm here, then I have a hook, hip, I push. Now use this leg to get momentum around. And that's it. And then from here, finish right there on the collar sleeve. Okay? So let's move on. So the detail, the finish are the same, but in different situation. Let's move on into the lasso guard. Loop choke from lasso guard, right? So we never thought about it. So let's go back here. Lasso guard, we're gonna go leg between, hip escape, lasso between the legs. Now I'm gonna get down, get flat. Now my partner gonna stay right close to me. The head's gonna be around the front of me, avoiding. So sprawl out, Matt, sprawl out. Yes, heavy, good. So now I miss my time of sweeping. Let go the lasso, okay, and now go for the collar. Now this hand, do the exact same thing. Push the head towards the side, okay? I'm gonna push towards that side. And then I'm just gonna, right now, probably he's not gonna stay there. He's gonna try to build up, but it's too late. I'm gonna fall to my left and then finish on a choke. Move back. Move this way a little bit. So look, lasso between the legs. Get down, get flat. Boom. I sit up. He blocks my body with the head in front. Okay? Because I cannot get under too deep. Now let go the lasso quick. Snake to collar right there. So right here. Okay? Go from here, from the lasso to here. Okay? Now when I do this, I'm gonna snap the head to the side. Now fall to my right, my left, and then from here I can close guard, I can keep the half guard, anything to keep the loop choke nice and tight. Okay, so once again, loop choke from, you can even do it from the other side too. So for example, come here, lasso between the legs. I'm here, he's heavy, boom. I can go around on this side too, not a problem. Now let go the lasso, loop around this side, and go around and finish. So you can definitely do loop choke on both sides from lasso, which is amazing. Okay? So everything else now comes from reaction. So for example, the next one is gonna be from standing, right? Sometimes you don't realize this, but when Matt go for a single leg, it's a really good opportunity. So for example, he goes here, he goes on a single, right? Now look what I'm gonna do here. This hand, I'm gonna go inside, okay? Now he might think like I'm trying to defend. No, I'm gonna try use my hand to push, my forearm to push his head that way. So now move this way, man. Now I have his head right there into the loop. So go back here. He goes for the single, right? He shoots, boom, right there. Now I'm gonna go loop choke around. There. So now, but the head's outside. Move this way. His head on the outside. I need to go here, push the head to the side, and then finish standing. And the choke is right there. One more time. He goes, boom. Now, immediately open up, get the collar. Now I'm gonna snap the head to the other side, and then finish in the loop choke right there. So, once again, I'm using varieties. I'm showing you guys varieties of loop choke. And that's gonna be a game change for you. So if you're not familiar with the loop choke, you can do from anywhere. So now, from now on, the last three is gonna be loop choke. I'm gonna set him up. I'm gonna take a bait. So for example, loop choke from sitting guard, right? So when you stay right there, but now I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna force a react to connect the loop choke. So for example, collar drag, right? I'm sitting down, okay? So I'm sitting down right here. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put my hands on the mat, kick the leg, and pull mat that way. He's gonna post. So I'm gonna go here, boom. Now he's gonna go around, he to run away, boom, to square up. I'm gonna come up with a loop choke. Okay, so on this way, I'm here, Collar drag, I'm gonna go for the collar drag. Boom. Every time he squared up, loop choke is right there, and then I'm sitting. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I'm gonna sit down, lock. Okay, so that comes quick. So look, I'm baiting the scenario. Collar drag shallow, okay? So when I'm going to kick, I'm pulling. Every time he stays here, I wanna loop the head. Now once again, fall on this side. Make sure that you lock here. If you don't lock, Matt, roll, just roll, Matt. Yes, and now get loose. Okay, so make sure, come here. When I go, he squared up. I can go for here, boom. Boom, he squared up. Now I'm gonna go around. Now my leg gonna go in, lock. Now it's hard for him to roll. And then I finish with the loop choke right there from collar drag. Okay? Next one, loop choke. A good options also is from over under. When they're passing your over under, when you're passing your guard front over under, really good idea from there. Okay, so for example, Matt go for the over under, right? Now he goes head in a pocket right there, and you already know that he's gonna tie you up. He's gonna try make you so tired. Go back. What I want you to do, I want to figure out the side that he's gonna drive. I want you to do is keep the collar. Now I'm gonna keep my hands right here. Let Matt go shoot. Now the over under is in, but the loop choke is right there. I want you to do it. Matt, just circle around a little bit. Yeah, circle, 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 circle. Now move back. Back towards me. Move back. Move towards me. Now from here, the loop choke is in. My hand goes right there and support. And now over on is there, but the loop choke is in. Sometimes he goes right there. Just go for the over under. Boom. Now I was able to go right here, kick, get my hand through it, and get the collar right there. And he keep driving. Now I go here and then finish. But it's a lot easier to connect when the hand is on. So for example, I'm here, push. I know that I'm punching, move this way a little bit. I'm punching the hands in, and now he goes to, I'm giving the over under to get the loop choke nice and tight, and then finish right there. So that is the option, right? That is the option when you set up. So you do a loop choke from a static position when the person not doing anything, or you set it up something to connect the loop choke as long as you visualize. And the last one is gonna be, once again, butterfly sweep, attempting the sweep, right? I show you from sitting guard, right? You're gonna go there, try go here, right? Now I'm gonna go for butterfly sweep. Come here, Matt. So, once again, my hands have to be on a cross collar. Okay, so now on the same side, cross collar. So now I'm gonna bait, move this way a little bit. I'm gonna bait the sweep. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try force match post. Boom, yes. Now from here, I wanna bring, trying to make him believe that I wanna go. I wanna bring my hip under. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna extend it with a choke in. Okay, so look, come here, different angles. So collar, hip, I'm gonna really try sweep mat. Boom, yes. Now square up. Now I'm gonna go trap the head, extend it. Now loop choke from there and finish, right? Maybe it could be hard, go for straight choke right there, but it's always easier to set something and then bait into the loop choke, okay? So those are the 10 loop chokes from different ideas for you. So if you're not familiar with loop choke, this video is gonna help you. If you already like loop choke, but you're very limited with your attacks, loop choke only for one position, this video is also for you, okay? So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe the channel, give a thumbs up, share the videos, and comment what you like to see on the channel. Comment what would be good for the audience to learn from him. Okay, so thank you so much. I really appreciate. Big us.